Hello again, welcome back to my garden. So, just preparing this bed today. So, just basically digging up this bed, put some string, some pieces of bamboo, some string across so I can see where my lines are going to be, my rows of veg, just as a guidance, because when they're small or they haven't started popping out of the soil yet, there we are, still finding glass. You don't know exactly where they are when you need to water them. It's just handy as a guide to show you where the rows are until they get a bit bigger. And I think it may deter the cats from using this as a litter box. I don't know, I've got some pieces of mesh here, like chicken fence stuff. What I did last time, I put that over the top just to stop them from walking on the stuff on it. I also have been collecting eggshells, which I'm going to grind up and put around the edges to try and form some kind of defense against the slugs so they don't eat all my plants. So yeah, just digging it up. My garden fork has gone in for a repair. Someone has kindly supplied me with another head for it, because the other one, the prongs were just bending all the time when I was digging, especially with all the rocks under the ground. So I'm just using the turning tool for the compost at the moment, just turning it all over. There's lots of worms in the soil. I think they've all disappeared again, but I've seen lots of them when I was digging here. And there's still some of the roots of the old broad bean plants, which I left in there on purpose because that provides nitrogen for the soil and that enriches the soil as I understand it. So yeah, I've got to talk a bit louder because there's all sorts of vehicles, big lorries and things coming past here at the moment, so not much I can do about that. So yeah, that enriches the soil with nitrogen. So just busy preparing all this now. I'm going to be putting my seeds in there soon, and broad beans, those are all done, and I watered them today. This row I watered for the first time today, and I just wanted to show you there. There's already one after 2 days that's popped up. As far as I know, as far as I can see, that is a broad bean plant already starting, so that's a good sign. So hopefully they should do alright. Last year they did really well on the other side of the garden. I haven't seen any others pop up as yet, but yeah, that's a really good sign. And I also dug up, there was still a piece of a spud plant under the ground, a potato, still coming across the odd potato now and again. So obviously I didn't dig them out, dig deep enough when I dug them all out. I'm not going to bother with potatoes this year, they take up too much space for what I get out of them. It was still a bit of a disappointment last year. They don't seem to do great in this garden, so I'm just going to stick with tomatoes, beans and broad beans there. And I've prepared a couple of containers here. One of these milk bottle ones again, just an old milk bottle, and I figured you can always take the top off if you need to put a stick through there to support it, to support the plant, say if it's a tomato plant, or you can take that off to put water in through there to get the water. They are a bit awkward to hold under the tap and get water in there. Jug is easier. That one I'll probably put some tomato seeds in there. The weather's gone colder again. It was about 9 degrees this morning, so I don't know about starting to plant stuff outdoors as yet, with regards to tomatoes and French dwarf beans. So yeah, that's just a bit of an update on what's going on in the garden. After 2 days, like I say, I've already got one broad bean plant coming up there. I think we may be getting a bit of rain later, so I better put all my firewood back in the shed. So that's the garden, and I will do an update once the seedlings start growing. And I've also got five apricot seeds that I've planted indoors. They'll probably take a while to come out. I'll probably use this other milk bottle container for another, because I've still got about another 4 or 5 seeds there. So that's it for today. Hope that you enjoy this video and that you stay safe and well. And from myself and Speedy the tortoise, it is goodbye for now.